G'day, welcome back. So we're going to head through this door and just see what we can see. The spar yard of scant mercy.
Now choose. Stand against me or speak your
Ooh,
wish.
this looks good. You know what?
Honor your beloved in forfeit, and I shall see your will done.
I think what I'd like to do...
How am I to choose?
I suppose we can... I suppose we can come through here and do this.
The price is dead. Hollow choice. Who am I to stand as arbiter of two lives? What would you have me do? You brought me here. If this be the will of the gods, the order of the world, then damn the lot of them.
Not be alone.
This thing has to die.
Tear the whole of it asunder.
Guard this place.
Very well. If that be your wish, I shall claim my price.
Stop! No!
Anyone would target the Arisen online. No longer work.
How are you not dying? Alright. Alright, let's try this. Oh yeah, that's working. Oh, I like that. Oh, that hurt. Be really great, Spike, if you did anything at all. Anything at all, mate. Just anything at all. There we go. Got him. There we are. Huh. Well, that was a little easier than I kind of expected it to be.
A waste of time.
I don't know if it's a waste of time, but it did seem like...
For what purpose was this place built?
Well, we know what's down here, so we know the shape of the building. So let's come around and get our free stuff. 5,000 rift crystals there. And we're going to run around the circle. There should be one over here. No, there's usually a couple over here. No. Alright, so I'm going to save here because there are two of them. Okay. More rift crystals. Bit of black novelty level 2. Yeah. Meh. Haven't really seen much in the way of amazing kind of... Got some essences. Nothing in there. Oh, a bit of cash. No, nothing in there. Yep, nothing over there. And we'll come and we can see that we've got ourselves a little... something strong, something dark side. Something dark side. Oh! Now we're at the Fallen City. Well. So the Fallen City is the last part of... Interesting.
You have been chosen.
So we're going to come back to the roofs of a lot of this.
Drives the heart from my breast. I was made Arisen, known to the dragon, and bound to hunt it. It is a fate I embrace. What use have I for a heart left hollow? In a world without sweet Rite, my mentor, my mother, my beloved. I live only to see the dragon that claimed her slain.
Bit of black gear, level 2.
I will see its scaly hide stripped from bone by my hands ere I rest.
Some demons periapt.
Bearer of the dragon's mask, undying corpse, enjoined to make your will manifest. My voice reaches you, heed me well. The Arisen, the Seneschal, the whole cursed world, all is but an illusion. A meaningless refrain, a hollow echo. What sense is there in giving one's life for these falsehoods? I damn them all. I will not cease in my destruction until the last senseless cycle is broken. The last wall rent to dust.
So all of these chests can be gamed, and you can pick up stuff from them. The only one that I'm going to try and game is the one over here. There's one down there, but there's one down there, and that's the one I'm going to try and game. Because if you are relatively cautious, you can get some Bitter Black 3 stuff. So I'm going to save. Oops. Save just before it. And I'm going to try a few times to see if I can't get the Bitter Black armor level 3. So I get a lift stone, that's no good to me. Pull out my God's Bane and attack. So you might want to fast forward here until such time as I actually get the Bitter Black level 3. Because I'm going to do this a few times. So, now I don't want a Wake Stone. More lift stones that I don't need. So this last battle is only kind of effectively the last battle. So once you go in there, you fight the demon. And the demon is the kind of end boss. Now, all that can happen after you've fought that demon is that you can fight him again. He's stronger the next time you fight him. He has 2 parts as opposed to 1. But it's the same bosses. It's all the same bosses throughout. They just give more bosses. So our walkabout will end when we fight Demon and then head back and do the final end of game mechanic. Actually, for which I don't even need the armor. So I'm not going to, you know what, let's just not bother. We'll do it one more time, and if it doesn't happen, we'll head off. going to take that. And there was that other one down here.
Treasure, perhaps?
And another one here. Now, all of these chests, you can, if you want, spend quite a bit of time down here gaming them. But there's our fella.
Feel it in the marrow of my bones. Some force beckons me beyond. I will beg for it, though my body fail along the way.
So there's some flowers out here. No, can't get up there. Yeah, look, let's restore the gemstone. So we can take a full complement in there. Now that we're level 152, what we want, no, we don't want that. Let's see if any of our girls have turned up again.
Yes, Arisen.
Oh yeah,
Yes, Arisen. I am honored to travel.
a nice mage. And really, we just want another mage.
Yes, Arisen.
Sorcerer?
Yes,
No.
Arisen.
A good sorcerer flinging particularly hefty spells would be good.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Alright,
I am honored.
so now we've got our full complement. And we're going in as an assassin so that we can use our bow.
Such a grand door. This one part.
And you can see that having the mage there is pretty good.
Restore your health. Hold on.
And this enemy does use magic, so you want to make sure you've got some vague protection in there. Okay. In we go.
I have raged and wrought destruction.
Good on you, mate.
Naught shall remain.
Do you have anything I need, Spike me old roasted oyster? No. Climbing up on top. We'll go up. Oops, okay, that didn't work.
Better. No, they hold me.
Repent the folly of ascribing meaning to the void.
Boy, he's so grouchy. Now, do I actually even have any? I don't think I do have any. No, I don't have any arrows left.
Naught shall remain.
Alright, guys. Ow.
You've met him. He was my master, though it was 100 lifetimes past. When he came to face the dragon, he was given a choice too hard, too cruel to make.
Really?
neither answer, and so he offered only a curse.
Ow, 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 Delilah.
Those words saw him become the monster he is now.
I just want to get out of the way,
Granting him the curse form
essentially.
he chose, the worm had held to its bargain, and I was the price.
Alright. Where's my Conqueror's Periapts? Why have they stopped? Give me some. Oh yeah, we'll amplify our magic. Oh yeah. Oh wait.
I was his pawn, and his beloved besides. Please,
Now,
you must
halfway. So you can see we're just powering these things into him. We're nearly there. I'm going to try my Martyr's Talisman. Oh yeah! And you're down, Damon. You're dead, wrapped in plastic. And there he is!
Kinsman, you have my thanks. To destroy is simpler than to create, and harder still is to see aught to fruition, to end it rightly. The infinite chain is yours, Arisen, to grant measure, to give what shape you will. And I, at last, can step beyond its span. My brethren, dearest Aura.
And we've freed him from his evil body. Huzzah! And now we can go around the corner and get paid. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Bitter Black Isle. That's it. That's all there is. So we picked up a few levels there. We picked up like 2 levels by taking out Damon. You can, of course, as you saw, you can game him, but you know, you can literally just run back, run through again, do it again, run through again, do it again. We're not going to do that. We're done. I'm picking up the loot. And then we're going to go in this episode and finish the game. So we should get a little bit of, and of course you can have a look at it. I'll show you how to do it. You can save here. You should get some Bitter Black level 3 stuff here, but if you don't, you know, we can reload. So I'll put it all through.
Let's have a look.
Moonbeam Gem. Bitter Black Gear level 3. Bitter Black Weapon level 2. Bitter Black Novelty level 3. I wanted a weapon level 3, so what I'm going to do is have a look, do that. Now, of course, every time you go through here, it's the same thing. You're going to get the option to do that again. So I'm going to go through it again. Armor level 2, that's pretty good. Moonbeam Gem. A Rift Polycrystal. And this bit, maybe a weapon level 3. Gear level 3. Armor level 2. I'm going to try one more time. See if we can't get a level 3 weapon. But that being said, you know, seriously, it's unlikely. It's unlikely, and we don't need it. We're totally set up, ready to finish the game. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. So we'll take the armor. Novelty level 3. Oh, armor level 3. Look at that. That's pretty good. I'll just say yes and thank you. You know what? I got an armor level 3 there. It's really tempting. This is terrible. Because every time you do this, you think, oh, it's like slots. It's like, if I roll the dice this time, what'll I get? How cool. Hey? Hey?
I wonder what's inside.
Aha! Weapon level 2, yes please. Armor level 3 and a novelty level 3 and a weapon level 2. So I'm going to say yes to that. Good. Out we come. And we're going to find as we exit here that
I've learned of this area.
you can't go back. Once you leave here, that's it. So we're going to leave here because we're not going to go back and game Bitter Black Isle. We just wanted to do a walkthrough. But once you do that, and now there's this cool spot where we get to watch the final little movie.
I fancied myself a strong man. Strong enough to protect someone. Strong enough to love someone. I longed to prove it. To myself as much as any other. Longed to show that I could give aught back and not simply take. And yet, in that moment, I chose to cast it all away. Though I cursed the world, what was writ true in my soul was an apology to you and our master who fostered a soul within you.
You have not left to prove, my sweet, for I have known your love, and know it still. I have e'er wished nothing more than to share in your world, be it within the endless chain or beyond. Let us find our place together.
So we reunited the lovers, and now the pawn is released. And the beautiful music, which you can listen to yourself. So in terms of gameplay, we will actually finish this episode at Dark Arisen, but we come here and we notice that before we do either of those two things, let's do this. Come here quickly, and you know what? Bid a fond farewell to all of your extra guys. We didn't really need them. So come in here and we're going to say goodbye to our two friends. There they are. So, goodbye. Thank you for the help in the final battle. Take a ceramic jug. And where's my other one? There she is. Goodbye.
Is everything in order, Master?
Here we are. And goodbye.
May I?
Okay. So we said goodbye to our two pawns because we were about to get a bunch of experience for doing this.
Pawn feels most at ease near a river stone. I pray
So I'll just read through these for you. I've wandered lost in this damnable maze for it must be a year now, yet have found no hope of escape. At times a voice unknown to me seems to resound in the back of my mind, but my own daily fight for survival has left me with scant energy for pondering such mysteries. From here on, I shall strive to make a record of my journeys, if only in brief. Perhaps I've encountered many fellow wanderers in this queer place, their endeavours for which I would entreat their aid, yet any attempt to join my cause with theirs has been futile. The others are oft preoccupied with matters of their own. Some regard me with hostility, while others slink away with nary a word. Indeed, many have parted ways within their own reason. He lashed out at me like a wounded animal, malice clear in his bloodshot eyes. I finally managed to calm him somehow, and he told me his tale. He spoke to me of losing his heart to a dragon, so that he might avenge himself against the noble responsible for his daughter's death. But when I suggested a union, he would not hear of it. Instead, he vanished back into the labyrinth depths from which he came. I've not seen him since. A woman of scant few years, she said she was arisen too, and in search of armaments from some prophecy of legend. She had a composure far beyond her years, and her manner gave me hope of fellowship. But she refused my invitation flatly, calling the duty of hers to achieve alone. Mayhap she had some soft fear of me. She too I've not seen or heard of since. Whew, perhaps she found the item she sought, or perhaps something else found her first. I'm weary from toil and impatience both, and still the whispers continue. I'd steeled myself for a hard journey, but ne'er did I anticipate an ordeal such as this. One might think I'd grown accustomed to the isolation, having long since lost my attendant Paul, but it only grows harder to bear. There are rift stones here, but they're all broken, and I shan't expect to see them mended. Now my only companion is that strange voice. And we get 40,000 experience points for reading all of those.
It's difficult to breathe down here.
Sent our host to his grave, have you? Remind me never to cross you. Still, seems these walls aren't about to come crumbling down for want of his presence. Mayhap they've taken root one material plane. 'Tis idle conjecture, and a precious little import either way. If you've the need and the coin, I've the wares. No dying.
I feel as if freshly awakened from some long dream. Yet I heard clear each word exchanged between you and the one who possessed me. I remember them still. That woman. She too was named Ulra. Perhaps it was that chance bond that led her spirit to me. And through me she called to you, to one whose strength of will outmatched the master of this place. Arisen or no, my own will seems a guttering candle to your sun. I shall remain here a while, I think, to contemplate the meaning of our meeting here.
So, what I'm going to do before we finish up in this space is...
Of not clearly knowing oneself is all I can see.
I must believe my claiming this body. Pray permit me to help you now, if there is...
I'm going to change both of our vocations to warrior.
If there is pray.
And so Spike and I are two naked warriors standing before them.
I must believe my claim. Pray permit me to help.
Now what I want is the weapon. Let's have a look and see what weapon you're going to give me. Okay. Cursed Light. Great for a fighter. Completely useless for a warrior.
Pray permit me to help you now.
We'll have a look at the armor, level 3. Trader's armor.
Pray permit me to help you.
And what else have we got? Bit of black weapon level 1. Dragon's Presence.
Pray permit me to help you now.
Two more weapon level 1s. Carnation and a Dark Buckler, all of which is useless to anything but a Mystic Knight. Novelties, armor and novelties. We'll have a look at the bit of black gear. Preceptor ring, Assassin's ring. Oh my god, lots of Preceptor rings.
Pray permit me to help you now.
Let's have a look at the novelty level 3. What else have we picked up? Virtuoso ring, maximum health. Close that.
Pray permit me to help.
So we'll take the novelty level 1. Light pickaxe. Liquid effluvium, Jewel of Summoning, Fiendish Essence, Scroll of Recuperation.
Pray permit me to help you now is the pray. I must believe. Pray permit me to help you now as before. If there is aught I can do.
I'm pretty sure that we now have a Soul Breaker saving grace. Now all of that was pretty bad. So what I'm going to do is, to finish off this episode, I'm going to play with this a few times, and then I'm going to meet you back at Grand Sorin for the last episode to finish the game. See ya!